To begin, I want to be sure I can be heard and that I enunciate clearly. So if you don't understand, raise your hand and say something. And second, I need some help. I think most of our WILPF people haven't showed up yet. They're lost somewhere. But Claire, and anyone else from WILPF, would you please stand? I need help. I need 2 people. Okay, you 2? And I'm going to need you to pass these out. And I only have 20 copies, so give 2 to a row. I need 2 people. Ah, there you are. Okay. Give half of them to Nancy. Okay, and then please, I'll watch my time here because there's very little time. Everything we do in the global network, I think, is wonderful and necessary. And I'm very proud of how this network is developing. And Dave Webb, I thought that bit on Raytheon, can you hear me? Is it clear?
Yes, yes.
That bit on Raytheon you did this morning was fantastic. So let's have you do it. How about Lockheed next? Which has actually set our foreign policy. Lockheed has set our foreign policy in the days of Augustine. Okay, quickly. The first paper I'm passing out is on the PAROS working group. And what it is a copy of the page. And any of you who are serious about getting involved in lawfare, that's what the Stratcom calls it. They say we are waging lawfare against them.
You bet.
Well, that's something we have to do, as well as demonstrate and block bulldozers and all of these things. So for lawfare, I'll just run through it quickly, and I can't take more than 2 minutes for this. First of all, the picture is also on our global network site. It's thanks to Alice. She helped get us there. She's on the network. PAROS working group. It's a new constellation in the sky. It stars in the shape of an American soldier in all his terrifying gear. Boy, if one of those raided your house, he looks like he's from outer space. And his guns, which are aimed from space. And this is what we're trying to build, is America in the sky. You know that. Underneath it is the reaching critical will, the URL for this page. And those of you who are interested, if you can get on that page, you can go on and on and on. This is full of hypertext, but we'll go on to that. This is run by Reaching Critical Will, which are 2 young women in their 20s who are brilliant, and their priority is getting rid of nuclear weapons. And they've gone so far in getting the NGO community respected at the United Nations that they've even brought in a draft abolition treaty. And we have many organizations to start thank for that, including Regina Hagens, your say it for me.
INSF, International.
Yeah, well, it means something.
International Network of Engineers and Scientists Against Proliferation.
And they're wonderful on both nuclear and space. I think they're probably our strongest. But I don't have time to slow down. I'm almost done, and I've hardly begun. Okay, so on the next page, you'll see each of these is a hypertext. You click on it, and you get more. So there's more background information from Reaching Critical Will. On outer space militarization, on corporate connections. And so, David, I hope we can put your slideshow up there. Some of McGregor's are available. And we have Dirty Dozen research on each of these corporations. But it's lagging behind. Every year you have to update them. And on space weapon technology, we have 12 firms that, like Raytheon, that are in the Dirty Dozen, that are the backbone of the industry and that are informing U.S. foreign policy. But there are also lots of new software and management, and those we also have listed and information on them. Okay, I just have a minute left. So, and I've only begun.
Take two.
So I won't go on this, but our working group, we've gone to Congress. I've gone to Congress.
Tell them what Paris is, though. Tell them why we're doing it. Not everybody knows.
Prevention of an arms race in outer space. It's voted on in the General Assembly every year, and there's only one country that's either abstained or during the Bush time said no. And so the U.S. is the bloc.